Okay, folks, now that the crowd has spread out, we're going through a hill and we have everybody's attention. Let us tell you what's going on. It's the Randburg Harriers challenge. For me today, it's about going back to the basics. It's a long run, long training run. They say if you want to go fast, you go alone. But if you want to go far, you go with someone else. So instead of doing my long run alone, I decided to come here.
That's true.
And go fast. And go far, not fast. So 21k long run, about 2 minutes behind marathon goal pace. So I'm going to be rocking 6:40 to 7 minutes per kilometer. That should give me a 2:25 finish. Not too bad, not too shabby on a Sunday morning. There'll be a lot of playing around. So let's see who's willing to talk to me as they struggle up the hill. The lungs are burning. I wouldn't take the risk to try to talk to someone now.
Please talk to me.
There, he's got turbocharged lungs.
Yeah,
All right.
What's happening? What inspired you to carry a camera while you're running?
You know, we have to write our own stories. We have to tell our own stories.
Yes.
You know.
So, are you encouraging me to get a camera as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Get one. Tell your own story. Okay. YouTube is free. You just post there.
Yeah.
Whoever is interested will listen to your story.
Good. I'll do that. Thank you, my brother.
Cool. Okay, so we found someone who was willing to talk to us. It's just a small hill.
It's small hill.
The gentleman said, I'm running too fast. Maybe he's right.
We are trying to catch up here. They are killing us.
They're still warming up. That's what he means.
Who's warming up?
All right. So it's time to slow it down a bit. Cool. Thanks, Kellys. It's not one of the easiest courses, so there's going to be a lot of heavy breathing, a lot of breathing through the wound, and so forth. This is week 5, day 7 of the training plan. We keep going. We wake up every morning or every second morning and go. Okay, that's too fast. Let me slow down. And finally, an aid station, a water point. There are a lot of overheating engines right now. So this comes at the perfect time. Perfect. Let's cool down a bit and then climb more hills. We keep going. Stopping or quitting is not an option. There have been a few tough short hills, but we conquered, and we'll keep doing so because easy does it. Yeah, there we go. We will. Easy does it. They were short, but a bit tough, especially at the beginning of the race when you're still warming up. I think the first one started at like 2K, and yeah, the rest is the rest. But we are here. It's still a combination of the 21s and the 10s. So the field is still a bit big. We'll probably part with the 10Ks around the 9 km mark. And for me, it's discipline and discipline. I have to stick to 640, 650, even if it's downhill. It's the bigger picture that counts. The temptation is to fly down the hills and then take it easy uphill. But that's not going to happen today. Today, it's all about discipline, and we need to put in this long run and be able to go and sprint a 5K tomorrow morning. That kind of thing. Not that we're sprinting a 5K tomorrow morning. This race is now an official race because Julian is here. You know, folks, if Julian is not there, it's a mere trend run. How's it going, Jules? Excuse the language. I'm good. Folks, I've had to slow down a bit because one of the biggest problems, so I've gathered from those who know a lot about running, people like me do our fast runs not fast enough and do our slow runs not slow enough. How's it going?
No, we did good.
There we go, guys. I think have we hit 17 already, or is still 15 or 16? I've lost track of the kilometers. But I was saying, folks, they say people like us, when we go out for our fast runs, we're not fast enough. And when we go out for our easy runs, we're not easy enough. And I've just realized that's what I was doing. I'm 4 minutes ahead of the finishing time that I set. And the problem with that is if I keep going at that rate, I go beyond what I was supposed to do. And my recovery time would be slightly longer. So when I go for my first run in 2 days or so, I wouldn't have recovered enough and I won't do it fast enough. So I'm going and keep going slowly, and hopefully Julian will catch up with me. He's just behind me. It's another hill, but not as tough as the previous one. The only problem though, at this stage, you are tired. So even this slightly easy hill is also difficult. The magic though is to just keep going, whether you're walking, running, or crawling. just need to keep going. Right, time to feel at home a bit. This is the Team Vitality aid station. Team Vitality, where's the VIP section?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I can safely say we've crossed the last hill. Now it's downhill all the way. If anything could go wrong, it would have gone wrong by now. Let's round up. I complained about hills the whole morning, but in hindsight, now that I know what I know, I'm at 20k. I think it's a balanced course. I think you get a chance to breathe. Yes, it gets tough, but there are opportunities to bring the heart rate down and that kind of thing. The weather, it's still winter, so it's still cold. I still have my beanie on. And then the aid stations. Not that I did a lot of drinking, but when I needed water and the Coke and all that, it was there. The marshals and the cops did a fantastic job. Thank you. Maybe it's also because it's an early Sunday morning. The traffic is not that bad. The people on the road, very nice bunch, but most of them didn't want to talk to me. So today, my mantra of Handifambi Ndega didn't live to its name. Apart from a few stretches that I did with Julian, and then Faye, and then one or two nice and eager guys who wanted to talk to me. That was that. Anyway, I probably miscalculated because there's one left turn and we are on the grass. This is where the left turn is. So, thank you for following, folks. As usual, we appreciate the likes and the comments. Been fantastic. I think we keep trying these new and different things and see where that takes us.
Are you also race director and chairman? Sure. Are you do speak German?
There's always a reward at the end of the race. There we go.
We're going to get underway with the prize giving. Get some ladies. Joining us on backstage. Sure.
Okay, so the race is done. Time to go to the hospitality corner for some VIP treatment. So let me just check. I'm not so sure which side I must go. So let's go. Let's see. Let's go and let's see. Yeah. So you know what's going on. Just going to show you this hospitality thing, how it works. I got this chip here, this token. That's my ticket to my meal. So, oops. So how it works is I need to keep walking, like Johnny Walker. Keep walking to this point here. At this point, if I'm lucky, I'll get a box. But maybe let me start that side. Okay, doesn't matter. Let me go this side to get my groceries. And after that, we can find a corner and chill and replenish. And these are the groceries I got. Okay, not this one. This is not part of the grocery. So it's a sandwich here and then some protein thing here going on, low fat, low chocolate milk, water obviously, a banana, and I went for some coffee. So time to reflect while I have my cup of coffee.